Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are doing something I haven't done in a hot minute. We're doing a makeup haul. We're going to be talking about all the makeup that I'm not going to buy. So you guys want to see what I'm not buying, what my reasons are for not buying it, well then definitely keep on watching. Alright guys, so before I jump into today's video, I want to give two quick shout outs to two wonderful subscribers. So the first goes to Ashley. She sent me this beautiful t-shirt that she actually made for me. Her and her mom have a business together called Imagine T-Shirts and More. They're so freaking cute. They do custom make t-shirts and masks. They did give me a special discount code. If you guys use code Allie, you will save 10% off your purchase. And I'll make sure I have them linked down below. But they're actually really cute, custom made shirts. I think the shirt is so incredibly soft. I didn't want to put it on today because I did not want my makeup to like ruin it because it's a white shirt and I get white dirty real quick. But I saw this and I was like, oh my god, it is so freaking cute from one of my favorite movies. So thank you so much, Ashley. All right, so the next shout out I want to give is to Katie. So she reached out to me last week. She gave me something that I was totally looking for, which I cannot thank her enough for it. Thank you so much, Katie. But what I didn't expect was to receive some really cute goodies along with this. So she hand makes koozies for like coffee cups and stuff like that, and they're so freaking cute. They're called cosplay cups, and she actually puts tea bags in them. So I didn't want to open them like by myself. I actually want to open them on camera. So this one right here is made for Corey. I think it's so freaking cute, and when you open it up, I like how she like puts like tea bags with it, by the way. You can literally put this around your little coffee cup or your little koozie, so you guys can see like the little Death Star right there, and then the Imperial Fighter. How freaking cute is that? Then she asked me what my favorite movie was. It's a Harry Potter, of course, from Gryffindor. She makes these cute little stickers that she puts on here. And she made me a little Gryffindor one. That is so freaking cute. And like I said, you just put these onto your little mug right here, your little coffee cup, and it's a nice little koozie for it. And then she made one for a pumpkin. It says, hey guys. So I always say, hey guys, which is so cute. She put a little pumpkin one in here. I do have a discount code as well. It's called Alley Cats for my subscribers. I will link her Etsy shop down below, but she does custom make koozies for you guys. She asks you what your favorite movie is, and then she can custom make it. And she has a really cool Etsy shop, which I'll link down below. So please go check out Ashley and Katie, and thank you guys both so much for sending these my way. I hope to see your small business flourish because everybody deserves to have a chance to grow. So thank you guys both so much. Okay, so I have not done an anti-haul in a while, but now so many brands are releasing all these makeup products. So I figured, why not sit here and just talk shit with you guys and tell you guys why I am not buying these makeup products. So my favorite place to look up all the makeup new releases is from Trendmood. She is always on top of every single launch and collection, and she literally is like right there. And I know you guys have always been tagging me, get this, get that, get this, get that. And guys, money is so tight that I literally have to be picky and choosy about what I buy and what I don't buy at this point until federal comes in. You know, we just gotta do what we can to survive, you know what I'm saying? So it's not that hard for me to say why I won't buy stuff. If I do want to buy it, it's because it really has to like make me go, I have to have it. So the first one up is from Pur Cosmetics. Now, I actually saw this and I wanted to actually not be hypocritical and review this brand for the first time. I have not reviewed Too Faced in God knows how long, but it's their new pumpkin spice palette. And I saw this and I was like, oh, it's a cute palette, but unfortunately, I couldn't justify buying it for the price point because it does retail for $49. And I'm like, ooh, that's quite expensive. And I don't know the quality. It's been so long since I used anything from Too Faced Cosmetics, so I don't know how the quality is going to be, whether it's going to be good, whether it's not good. It's a cute palette, but it's still more of like a everyday neutral palette. So as much as I thought it was cute, I do have to pass on this. Even though I wanted to try it, I was like, you know what, can't justify the price point, but I thought it was really cool. The next one I saw is from Wet n Wild Beauty, and it's their Just Beautiful collection, and it has an ice cream, palette and a coffee cap palette with some liquid lips and some lipsticks to go with it. And I thought these were cute because the glosses are $2.99 each. The eyeshadow palettes do retail for $8.99 each. But I do remember there being a controversy a while back with Wet n Wild where they were proven not to be cruelty free, but they are cruelty free. But besides that, the reason why I'm not going to get this collection or try it just because they're still like kind of like basic neutral palettes and it didn't like stand out to me much. But I do think they're really cute. I think that anybody out there who wanted to try it, I definitely think that they're good to go. I actually probably haven't tried a Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette and I couldn't even tell you the last time I tried one. Okay, the next palette. The next collection that I have to pass on is the new Kaleidos Fresh Fantasy Collection. And the reason why I have to pass on this is just because I just can't afford it. It is so beautiful. I've seen wonderful things from this collection. I really want to try the brand, but I just never jumped the gun on doing it. And they look so pretty, but unfortunately, I can't justify the price point at this time. But this collection looks so kick-ass, and I've heard, like I said, I've heard wonderful things about it. So one day I'm gonna have to like try out this brand, but today is just not that day. But I thought this little like PR kit they were having right here with the whole collection, I thought it was super cute. All right, so the next collection that I do have to pass on is from Urban Decay, and it's like their new limited edition Stone Vibes collection. Stone Vibes like eyeshadow palette and collection. Now, I have not really tried Urban Decay full too much. Now, I use their liquid liner. I use their eye pencil every single time I do like a black liner look. Like their 24-hour glide on in the style Perversion is like my best like eyeliner ever. But their eyeshadow palettes have never really intrigued me. Now, the only one I'm really, really obsessed with is like their Naked Honey palette. Like, oh my God, that honey palette is still so gorgeous. I love that palette so much. I'm trying to do like a really golden eyeshadow look. Perfect for the fall. But I saw this and it's a lot of like glitter in the palette. So I do have to pass on this collection because it's just did not spark my interest. It looks very cool tone, very neutral still. And yeah, just one that does not make me excited in the slightest. Next we have the Pur Cosmetics collection. And it's not really like a new like eyeshadow collection. It's the Dust Duo Blush collection. Now these are so gorgeous, so freaking gorgeous. But the whole collection is $125 and includes a mirror. And then individually priced, it doesn't say in here what the individual prices are, but they're so beautiful. They are so stunning. Not only can you use it as a highlighter and as a blush and like as an eyeshadow. I love Pur Cosmetics more than anything. They're one of my favorite brands. Like Pur Cosmetics and ColourPop are the two brands that like would make my whole life if I ever made their PR list. But when I saw this, I was like, I have to pass because it's just so expensive for what it is. So it breaks my heart, but this is the one thing from Melt that I have to let it go. Let it flutter away. You know, it's so cute because it's the bees, and I love bees because you have to say the bees because if you don't, you can hurt our whole world, and it's just, oh, this one breaks my heart to say no to. It did. Okay, so the next one is from Pur Cosmetics, and it's the new Barbie 2 collection. Now, they're rolling out the whole range of collection. They have eyeshadow brushes, they have lip glosses, they have like body glitter, they have highlighters, they have lipsticks and tons of lipsticks. They have an eyeshadow palette, they have a highlighter, like face palette, like they have eyelashes. They literally are coming out with the works when it comes to Pur Cosmetics Barbie collection. Now, I never played around with the other collections until recently when BoxyCharm sent out like the Barbie one. I want to say like 2 or 3 months ago, and I really actually enjoyed that eyeshadow palette. Those packaging on it was just, oh my God, ungodly. It's so beautiful. Like, oh my God, such like the prettiest palette I think I've ever seen, like package wise. But the shadows themselves, they were not very wowing. I really liked it, but they were not something that I was like, I have to gravitate to. I have to have it. So when they're rolling out this whole collection, as cool as it is and how as fun as it'd be to try, that was such an easy like, no, I'm good. Because they already did the collection and now they're redoing it. Now they're revamping it and making it a bigger collection. But it's like, I don't know, try something else, you know? Like, I mean, I get that was successful, but I saw it and like the palette itself, it screams like fall vibes, but it just wasn't something that was like for me. So that was like a easy pass for me. The next, surprisingly enough, even though it's kind of like not related to it, is the 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta. I think those are kind of a gimmick, honestly. Now, granted, they're on sale. You can get stuff for a cheap price, which is great. But every time I look at the products, I never get excited about what the products are, ever. Because they're products I just generally don't shop. Like, okay, cool, you have the Tarte Shape Tape that's going to be on sale. You have to make sure you get it on that day. If it sells out, it sells out. Like, you're it is what it is. But everything else I feel like are stuff that's on here that just don't generally really sell well. And I feel like that's why they put these into the 21 Days of Beauty. And I feel like it's such a gimmick just to get you to spend money. Now, some of these are 50% off, but I don't know. I feel like you always end up spending more during 21 Days of Beauty than if you just go and buy it normally. And a lot of times, if you just are subscribed to Ulta, you can use your points to buy the product for free if you have enough points. And they also have coupons all the time. So every time I see 21 Days of Beauty, I always get tagged in it. But I never ever shop 21 Days of Beauty, even when I worked at Ulta. I always like, I'm good. Especially since like when you go to like, you wait until like Black Friday, this same stuff is going to be on sale. Just watch. So next we have the BFF collection from KKW. I swear to God, in all my anti-hauls, it's KKWs in every single one of them. I just find the packaging and the products on the inside to be so bland and boring. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's some people out there who genuinely really love her stuff, and I respect you to death for that. Have I tried the brand one time, and it was for her collaboration with Mario, her makeup by Mario. That's the one palette I tried. It was beautiful, but every single collection of hers that comes out is just so like generic, and it's so neutral, and it's just so bland. And that's great for people out there who love that, but for me, being like a colorful bitch that I am, every time I see it I'm like, no. One day I hope she comes out with a colorful palette like her sister Kylie comes out with colorful stuff. I really wish that she would too, but I guess she's trying to keep like a certain aesthetics, and it's just one that just isn't for me. So that's an easy, like, no thank you. Next, we have the Kylie Cosmetics. This is her Summer Sailor collection. Now, it does roll out with like an eyeshadow palette, some lippies, and some lashes, but again, it's a very neutral palette with just a pop of blue and a pop of red. It's supposed to be like theming, which I get, but her stuff rolls out so quick. But I love her lip products. I think Kylie has some amazing lip products. I do think Lunar Beauty is the best liquid lip I've ever tried and the best lip gloss I've ever tried, but Kylie does have great liquid lips. Like, I'm wearing the Savage liquid lip underneath my Lunar Beauty lip gloss right now, so I do love her lip formulas, but her eyeshadows, they're okay. They're just nothing that's very wowing. So whenever I see her eyeshadow palettes, I'm like, ah. And they roll out so quickly too. She always has a lot of launches as well, but that was an easy pass for me. Okay, so next we have Rare Beauty, and I have gotten tagged in this so much. I've gotten asked, am I going to review Rare Beauty? I really love the fact that she rolled out with an entire collection. It wasn't just an eyeshadow palette, wasn't just a lip kit. She rolled out with foundation, concealer, mascara, highlighters, brushes, sponges, wipes, and blotting papers. Like, she rolled out with everything. I love the fact that Selena Gomez's name is not tied to the brand. It's just called Rare Beauty. I think that's really nice. I do think that celebrities are just constantly rolling out with makeup lines. Like, you have so many celebrities that are just like, I want to have a cosmetics line too. Like, I don't like Addison Rae. She's a huge TikToker. She just came out with Item Beauty. Now, she created that brand a year ago. Or she became famous like a year ago. In like 2019, she really blew up. There's no freaking way that you can create a whole cosmetics brand within a year. Like, knowing what we know from like the back scenes with Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, and seeing how long, Robert E. Christie's taken to work on just her eyeshadow palette alone, started 3 years ago. I just find it so hard to believe that Addison Rae, for example, for Item Beauty can just roll out this cosmetics line. I think she just partnered up, put her name on it, and said this is her brand. It's not. But like with Rare Beauty, I really like the fact they rolled out with so much, but it's just so expensive. Like, it's just so expensive, and it's hard for me to want to spend the money on this brand looking at the price points. Now, they're beautiful, and I've seen reviews from Robert E. Christie and Manny MUA, and they both have some thoughts on it, but I can't justify the price point right now to try doing a review for you guys. And the only reason why I'm not doing a review is because I don't want to just buy one thing and review it. I want to buy the entire collection, and it's not feasible at this time for me to do. So it'd be so hard for me to want to review like one or two items if I don't have the whole thing. Like, if I got the PR kit, absolutely I'd review it, but since I don't, it's hard for me to pick. I could buy this and buy that and have such a small review. So I'm gonna leave the reviews to the bigger influencers out there who got the whole PR kit. They could really test out a full face. Unfortunately, it's not something I'm financially able to do at this time, but it does look really cool. I've heard mixed reviews. A lot of people did praise it. I know it's supposed to be geared towards more of a natural beauty than having like an over the top face. So I think it's cool. I know people out there want me to review it, but at this time I can't. But congratulations to Selena Gomez for coming out the brand. I think that's really cool. And when they came out with like the foundation, like 49 or 48 shades, that's kick-ass. Okay, so next we have the Natasha Denona Glam Palette. No, no. It's 15 nude shadows that are like literally all the same. These are all found in all of her other products. Like, they're so expensive. So expensive, and I just, not for me. You guys know that I'm not a neutral bitch. When I saw this, I was like, no, thank you. It's pretty, but no. Okay, so next there is the holiday 2020 like sneak reveal of the new KVD 14 pixelated perfect palette. Now this is a really pretty aesthetically looking palette, but it still screams more of a neutral pops of colors to it. And I have not tried, and this is like all KVD, so hopefully this new packaging will say KVD and not Kat Von D. I've not tried anything from the new brand. It's supposed to have 2 special effect flip shades, 2 8 shimmers, and 6 mattes. I don't know when this is supposed to roll out. Maybe sometime, I think it's saying sometime in October. So as of right now, looking at it, I'm not really like, oh my God, I have to get it. But if you guys really want to see a review on it, I will do it for you guys. But I just was looking at it when I saw a picture, and I was like, that's just what my thoughts were when I saw this. So I was like, not because it's KVD, just because the color scheme just doesn't look that exciting, personally. But it's supposed to be for the holidays, so I guess it kind of makes sense a little bit. Another sneak peek is from Too Faced. This is the Enchanted Beauty collection. Again, these are very beautiful, like aesthetically pleasing palettes for someone who's looking for a neutral eye look. Unfortunately for me, they just are so basic. So yeah. Oh, I'm good. And the next one, it's another Too Faced. I'm so sorry, Too Faced. It's from Mariale. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I know that it's like a collaboration with like some YouTuber or some influencer. Unfortunately, I've never heard of this person before. It does look like it has really pretty colors to it. It definitely has some like deep oranges and some burgundies. So I actually might give this one a try just because I like the color scheme of it. But I've never heard of the person before, so I don't know. This one kind of like, the more I look at it now, I'm kind of like, damn, it actually has that deep orange shade. That's actually really pretty. I don't know. So maybe we'll see this one. So maybe this one. So maybe we'll see. We'll see. Okay. This next one is hard for me. It is the collaboration with Makeup Erasers and Spongebob. As cute as these are, oh my God, they're so cute. It is $25 for the Spongebob 7-day set, which actually really isn't that bad, but I don't use makeup erasers that often. Like, I had them in my bathroom all the time. I usually use them a lot just to dry my face. Instead of using a cloth, I use those instead. But it's hard for me to want to spend $25 on these, not because I don't love SpongeBob, just because I have to be, like I said, very picky and choosy with what I spend my money on at this time. So these are so cool, but like if it was like a makeup collection, oh my God, hands down, I'd be buying it. But just for like makeup erasers, it breaks my heart, but I do have to pass on that. Just like same thing with the June & Co. Microfiber sponges with SpongeBob on it, I did have to pass on that as well, just because I couldn't justify the price point just to have SpongeBob's face on it. Like, that was sad, and I did have to pass those ones up, but I thought that was cool. I did see that we were having a new collaboration with Madison Beer and Morphe. That's going to be an easy pass for me. I'm not really understanding what Morphe's obsession is with these TikTok people, but like I know that like Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio were the faces of Morphe too, and now they're having collaborations with Madison. I just feel like lately all Morphe has become is just like an influencer collab brand. They're not coming out with like anything. They're not coming out with like stuff that's just for them. They're just doing so many collaborations. It'd be kind of nice to see them create their own stuff. So I saw that she was going to be on it, and I'm not a fan of her whatsoever. I think because I see the things that she says and does online. It just doesn't necessarily, I don't think she promotes good body images for girls. So I won't be supporting that launch. No. So this one right here, definitely going to pass on because I tried the Morphe 2 collection with Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio. Not like it's a reflection on them, but I do like the little skin tint, hint, whatever this is called. I do like that. It's actually more full coverage. But everything else was just so, like, just not worth it. So that Morphe 2 is definitely geared towards a younger generation who likes bare metal makeup. It's just not something that's for me. So seeing this Morphe 2 next collaboration coming out or like new items, I saw that and I was like, yeah, no thank you. And for anyone who asks, this is not an anti-haul, but you can best believe, oh, I'm getting that collection from Glamlite. Oh yeah. that's happening. Last but not least, we do have the Elmar Cosmetics new collections rolling out in Target. Now, I have tried some of the lip glosses, which is really nice, and I think they're like their blush duo that they had inside a box charm long ago. I know Paige raves about Elmar Cosmetics, but I just haven't tried the brand fully too much. I'm seeing these ones right here, and I think it's fantastic. They're rolling inside Target, great for that brand. But the collection that I'm seeing right now just doesn't like stand out to me, makes me like, I have to have it. So maybe one day I'll jump on the bandwagon and really love them. But as of now, seeing this, I'm just gonna pass on this collection. But if you guys do like them, they will be inside Target soon. So I think that's actually really cool. I think ColourPop's supposed to come to Target too. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but that is it for my anti-haul. Those are the brands that I will not be shopping at this time or for whatever reason that I said. But I actually kind of like doing these, and I hope you guys don't think I'm talking negatively about any brand. I'm not. I'm just stating the reasons why I'm not buying this or buying that, because I get tagged all the time, and Allie reviewing this, Allie reviewing that, and so it's hard for me to like keep up. So that's why it's easy to do this video like, oh, I'm not reviewing it for this reason or that reason. So, and then it was fun to kind of sit here and just talk to you guys and just tell you guys why I'm not buying makeup. So yeah, make sure you guys check out those two small businesses that I'll have linked down below. Thank you, Ash and Katie, once again for sending these my way. And yeah, guys, that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post every other day, just depending. Also, make sure you guys head on over to my other channel. It's R for Life. You guys can see my cool, wonderful, adventures, amazing fiance, Corey. And as always, guys, I just want to thank you guys for all your love and support. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!